What is up? It is Spooky Noodles, and I am back with another book review. Today, we review Crop Circle by Kevin Sweeney. I first will read the synopsis and then, or the book description on Goodreads, and then we will talk about my review. Or I will read my review, and then we'll talk about the review. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, here goes. Warning, extreme horror. When one of them reveals that he has terminal cancer, four childhood friends agree to do something that they have talked about for years. Ever since they were young, they've always spoken about making a crop circle in the shape of a massive cock. Of course, it's childish, stupid notion, but somehow it seems fitting. Little do they know what they are letting themselves in for, a descent into ultra-violence, insanity, and mind-bending horror. So yes, I will scroll down now to my review, which is pretty big. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that big. Let's see here. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Sorry, I'm screwing up. I'm clicking too many buttons. I'm clicking too many buttons, man. Okay, here we go. So, here we go. I'll scroll down when I have to scroll down, but yeah. Sorry, this review sucks so far. Kevin Sweeney deserves better, so I apologize. But yeah, here we go. The Crop Circle is an extreme horror story about male genital mutilation. Basically, a group of friends travel to a wheat field and make a crop circle in the shape of a, how should I say this? Cough, cough, penis. One of the friends is in a hospital talking to a lady who proceeds to tell them about each of their best friends' fatalities. So, wow, this story was insanely brutal. Kevin Sweeney knows where to strike, and he uses that against the reader, causing you to hold your groin in dismay. You want to take a break from what you are reading, give your balls a mental break, but Kevin Sweeney is such a great storyteller, so much so that he makes you want to continue with reading the mayhem, even when you're curled up into a fetal position, cupping your balls and wishing you for the intermission with the mean lady to commence again. I give this one 4 floppy stars. Yes, I really like this one. The whole time I was shocked at what I was reading, but never once thought to look away. As a guy, this made my knees weak and stomach tighten. Sorry, I wrote an extra word there that I need to delete, so I'll do that in a minute here. Amazing extreme horror novella. Recommend to those who can handle horror that's so brutal it would make the hardest horror fan change genres. Good job, Kevin Sweeney. You actually made me grimace while reading a horror story, which only 2 other books have forced me to do prior. Those stories being Billy Silver by Daniel J. Volpe and Die Tommy by Aaron Beauregard. So good job, Kevin. You're the 3rd one to make me visibly grimace. Thumbs up. And yeah, I'm going to edit my review and then I'll come back. So here we go. That is my review basically. I did have like some issues because in the beginning it seems you could really tell he's from the UK and maybe like from a place in the UK which has a really thick accent, because there are some phrases and words in here that just make me go, what? And sometimes I thought maybe it was like there was like a spelling error, and then I was like, maybe it's not a spelling error, maybe it's like a saying over there. So I didn't really like I didn't want to I don't know that side of how they speak and write and read, you know? So I'm not gonna berate it for those reasons. I won't berate it because I couldn't understand it, you know. That's my own fault for not being able to understand it. But other than that, like sometimes there's, like I said, sometimes it seemed like there was a spelling error, or maybe it was just the way they were talking, but yeah, grammar, like pretty much was an easy read once I got into it. You know what I'm saying? It was a very easy read once I got into it. There was still every once in a while like sayings that I didn't quite understand. Um, Sometimes I thought the talking or banter between friends was a little forced, maybe, and quite hard to understand at times. But I do probably think that that's because I'm not from the UK, you know. But there was times where I was struggling to read what I was given. So, but other than that little tiny, nitpick, I guess, because it's not really, it didn't like hurt the read in any way. So I don't even know why I'm mentioning it in this video review. I just want to prepare you, I guess, if you're going to read this book. First of all, don't read this book if you can't handle extreme horror. This is kind of on the splatterpunk side because there is a little, like a twist, a comedic twist, to it. But so I might give this one, I might maybe label this one splatterpunk more than it is extreme horror. But I'm just gonna say extreme horror for now, because I said it so many times. So extreme horror, definitely. If you can't handle extreme horror, especially splatterpunk, do not read this. Excuse me. If you can though, like women, I have a feeling this is only gonna really be like kind of scary to men, just like that Teeth movie, where the guy has like, or the girl has like vagina vendetta. I don't remember what they called it, but she has a vagina with teeth, and basically it made all the men grimace and all the girls laugh. So, actually, it probably made everybody laugh, but yeah, there are scenes in that Teeth movie which make me like cross my legs. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. But like that's what I'm saying. If you can't handle teeth, where her vagina is biting penises off, you probably won't be able to survive through Crop Circle or The Crop Circle by Kevin Sweeney. Like I said, outstanding book, 4 stars, just because I didn't quite understand the banter and I didn't quite understand some of the things that were going on. And near the end of the story, I'm not going to give anything away because there's a twist at the end, and I don't want you guys to, even be hinted at that. I guess even telling you there's a twist at the end kind of hints at that there's a twist at the end, but you're not going to see it coming. I promise you. And if you do see it coming, kudos for you, but I did not see the twist coming. But yeah, there was a moment where things kind of changed, and I was like, I changed up on me. I'm like, wait, are we reading about a different person? And but yeah, besides the point. Very easy to read. I like the descriptions. Oh man, when the things happened and there was genital mutilation, it really made me cross my legs, and it bothered me so much that I actually had a nightmare about mutilating myself, which was odd. I don't really have those type of nightmares, but this one actually gave me that nightmare. So again, Kevin Sweeney, congrats to you. I don't think that many books have ever given me nightmares. Fear gave me a nightmare once, but other than that, I don't really get nightmares from books. But I guess this time around, I'm guessing that the idea for genital mutilation came from this book, because I never would have thought about cutting my own junk off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. I give this one 4 stars. I was leaning towards 5 at one point, and then 4.5. But I think 4 stars is where I'm going to end up, because I think that's a good place for it. I really wanted to give it 5 stars, but it just, some of the sayings and stuff kind of lost me a little bit. So, but other than that, fantastic book. I totally say go read this if you can. Like if you're a lady, I don't know if you will find any gratification from this. Like I said, it's about male genital mutilation, so you either will you will have sympathy pains, or you will just be laughing the whole time. So one of the two. I think I think this might be directed towards male readers more so, because like you know, we have that thing, and just thinking about chopping it off, oh, makes me want to hurl sometimes. Uh, just thinking about it. But I'm not saying that you can't read this if you're a girl. Obviously, you can read this if you're a girl. You just might not find this as scary as I did. You know what I'm saying? Um, and and when I say scary, I don't really mean like scary, scary. Like I was scared by the book, because I don't really get scared by books per se. I mean, it did give me a nightmare, but I wasn't scared while reading the book. I did have like sympathy pains for the characters, even though some of the characters were questionably, bad. But yeah, like I said, this could go both ways with women, but I think with men in particular, this will make you groan and grimace and all that fun stuff. If you are into that stuff, like I am apparently, then you will really enjoy this book. I highly recommend it. 4 stars. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tirade or whatever. But yeah, this was a really good book, guys. I highly recommend it to those who would enjoy extreme horror like this. Like I said, this is not for the faint of heart. Like, I don't know if I said that or not, but let me like say this is not for the faint of heart. Like, seriously. In fact, I don't even think my reviews on Amazon, I don't think my review is going to get accepted for Amazon, because I do say penis and stuff like that a lot in my review. And I hope I don't get the book in trouble by reviewing it. But I really wanted to review it for Kevin Sweeney, and I reviewed it on Godless, Amazon, and Goodreads. So, and YouTube, of course. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably post this to Facebook. So technically, I guess I reviewed it on Facebook as well. And yeah, check it out. It's on Godless. I'm wearing the hat for Godless, so I thought I'd shout them out. Yeah, Godless is an exceptional site for ebooks. If you really want an ebook, and you love extreme or splatterpunk horror, definitely check out Godless. Godless is a great site. Like I said, they don't need any commercialing from me or advertising or whatever. But yeah, I thought I'd give them a shout out because they are awesome. They are extremely awesome, and yeah, no complaints from them so far. This book is great. It's a little... I do have to say one more thing. The audiobook... Or not audiobook. Excuse me. The e-copy. It's like formatted for a paperback. So the e-copy is a little wonky. You might see a number or a heading or a footing just randomly in the middle of a paragraph. So if you're reading this as an ebook, just know that if you can look past that, you're going to enjoy the time you're reading it. But like, there was a few times where I'm like reading it, and then all of a sudden like the random number will pop up, and I'll be like, what the hey, like I didn't like, yeah, but it's a fast read. I think I might buy the novella, I might buy the novella and put it on my shelf, because I really like this read. I don't know if I'll ever reread it, because, man, my testicles deserve better. I like reading extreme horror and splatterpunk horror, but this one did really make me breathe a little heavier. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the review. I have an Amazon package coming today, so I might do a book review or a book mail. But yeah, this is a book review, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess with that, I'm out. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.